Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm a couple days late on doing my hashtag Tag Tuesday collab video, but I'm finally here and I want to get this done. My challenge this week is I took the shape of an egg, and I did this challenge years ago in a quilt when I was in the Quilt Guild. We had to draw something in the shape of an egg and applique it onto a quilt square. And at that time I chose a cat, which had little ears, and you draw his little face on, and then he has a tail that comes up that's separate, okay? But it's just maybe you want to think about something different that you'd like to do. You could do a cat, you could do a dog, you could do a bird, chicken, you could turn it sideways and do a sheep or a piggy, cow. A horse would look kind of funny because they're not usually this fat. But there's a lot of different animals and stuff that you could use this for. Now, one other thing I did try at one time is I made this body, and then I took another egg shape, turned it upside down for the head, and made this little baby with just a little curlicue on the top of his head and little eyes and nose and mouth. And then he had little tiny arms and tiny feet on him, and it was adorable. And I used those for people who were having babies. I would make them cards and use that character. But anyway, so today I'm doing cats. But I'll challenge you to see what you come up with an egg shape. Now you can go online. If you just type in outline of an egg, there's all kinds of free pictures that you can download that are in the shape of an egg. And I found that if I finally figured out the right size, that I could get six of them on a 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. So you had a nice, good, sturdy piece of paper that you're working with when you're cutting the things out. So I'm going to do a couple of the kitty cats. First of all, I went through my papers and I thought this was adorable. I love that. So I got that one. And the other background I picked was this. It's kind of like a tie-dyed, watercolored. And of course I put my little punches on the corners. So those are my two backgrounds. Now the next thing I did was I made out my kitty cats, which look like this. And then I covered them with just regular thin scrapbook paper. And then I drew little faces on them. Put little things on their ears. And now I'm going to glue these on these. These are my tags. I'm going to glue these down. And then I'll show you the little treats that I have to go with them. So that's that one. And then this is the other one. He's a little green polka dot kitty. And he looks so cute on there, doesn't he? Isn't that adorable? So let me get those glued on real quick. So I hope everyone's doing well. It's been a very busy week here and a lot going on. Weather's been gorgeous. It's been in the 80s, low 80s, 70s, low 80s. But today it looks like we're getting a little bit of cloudiness. It might rain, so I was hoping I can get on here and get this done before it gets too dark so you won't be able to see what I'm doing here. But anyways, let me get my glue going. Get these kitty cats glued down. But these are so cute. I mean, to make cards, you could put different, like if they're a dog person or a cat person, or you could even do bunny rabbits. That would look cute too. And make little cards to give to people. Just something different to do. Okay, we got him there. Him or her, I'm not quite sure. He's cute. We'll put our little green one over here. One of these days I'm going to get my cat journal pages together and start putting some of all the stuff I'm making inside the journal And I hope to do a video where we can do a page at a time or something. See what kind of things we can come up with. Okay, and that's that little fella or girl. Let's see, I think we'll put that one about right there. Okay, the next thing I did is my famous used tea bags. You know me with my tea bags. And I wrote little words on there. Kind of like in the cartoons, you know how they have a little caption of what the people are saying. So I put purr on that one, which is going to go with this. And then this one says meow. And that one's going to go with this one. So we'll get those glued down. So I don't know if you're in an area where this drought is affecting you. I feel bad for you. I hope that the rain will come and we can get our gardens in so we can have some fresh produce this year. We shall see. Another month we're going to be in hurricane season. And I know my friend that lives down in Miami is not looking forward to that. Okay. Now we got our little captions on. And the last thing we're going to add is I made little kind of balls of yarn. It's actually embroidery thread. But I'm going to try to glue these on and see how this works out. It's a challenge, but we can do it. We shall see, we shall see. First we're going to glob this down. And I found that I tried to roll this into a ball, but I don't want to make it too thick because then it's going to, you know, just be too much standing up from the page. Okay, I think I'm going to stick a little glue inside there just to kind of hold all those layers together. And then, let's see, how do I want to do this one? How about if we go down and maybe sideways? Okay, and I'm just going to put a little dab of glue there and one about right there. It's like the old television commercial about Brill cream. A little dab will do you. Some of you might remember that. Some of you are probably way too young to remember it, but it was a cream that men put in their hair so they could slick it back in the 50s and 60s. Okay, and we'll get this one. Let's see what's going on here. Wrap it around one time. And stick some glue on there. Come on. I finally found myself, was able to buy one of those glue bottles with the needle kind of point, the real thin tip, but I have not been able to take the time to put my glue in it yet. It's kind of like the art glitter glue bottles, so I'm hoping that'll work because it'll be so much easier than trying to use this great big bottle of glue all the time. We shall see. See, I knew that was going to happen. Okay. What's the old saying? Life hands you lemons. You gotta make some lemonade. So we'll just put a little more sticky there. I love this because then I get glue all over my fingers and I can sit here and peel it off when I'm done. We used to do that in school with the Elmer's glue. Put it on your hand and then peel it off like skin. And the kids would all go, ew! Oh. Okay. You gonna stay this time? Or are you gonna give me trouble? Okay. And let's see, we're gonna put it about right there. Come on. And let's loop it around about right there. And then back up to right there. See how that looks. My fingers are getting so sticky now it wants to stick on me instead of the paper. Let go. Let go. Okay. So those are my little fellas. Now I did go ahead and do the other 4 ahead of time so this video wouldn't be like terribly long. So I will show you those now. So I had this one. This face is a little dark, but it's still cute. I love this paper with the big flowers. He kind of looks like he's in the jungle, and because of the print on him, like he's hiding. He's hiding in the grass or whatever. And then I put fur on him. And then I had this one, which is another kind of watercolor, and his eyes are open. And he has pink yarn. They're not all he's. I shouldn't say he all the time. And then there's this little guy here. Cute. Of course, it's, you you've got the whole back that you can write on. And there's the last one. Excuse me. And he has his eyes open again. So that's my 6. See if I can raise this up a little bit so you can see them all. Mostly all of them. If I can slide them down a little bit. Oh, let's see. How can we do this? Well, you kind of sort of get the idea. There we go. Now you can see most of them anyway. Well, maybe if I put it up this way, you can see it a little better. There we go. That's better. So this was fun, and I thank you for coming in and watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. I love to hear from people. And this is hosted by Sheree over at Turquoise Dreaming, so I will put a link below that you can click on and go over and watch her videos, and also everyone else who's in the collab. So until we meet again, God bless every one of you. Bye-bye.